INDIEstructable Gaming. Select your character. Musket Shot. Mr. K. Let the battle begin. Get ready for a battle unknown. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome to Jedi Fallen Order. I've played through this game before, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I might still have some trouble here and there. Like I said, I'm not good at Dark Souls. But I have been playing the new one, and the new one's been pretty good with it. And I mean pretty good, like it's twice as big as this one, and they've added so much, it doesn't even feel like the same game. It feels so much better. I would say this one feels more Dark Souls-like, with some Uncharted elements to it. But if you've seen Uncharted, I don't know if you've seen Uncharted.
You know, is this an open world game? This one here?
Kinda, yes and no.
Okay.
It's semi-open world. It has like Dark Souls is kind of open world, but it's kind of linear. I don't know how to explain it. You'll see it when I'm there.
Okay.
The second one I would say is more open world. That one's more of a Dark Souls mixed with what was the game I was thinking of earlier? It's some girl with the robots that PlayStation made. I can't remember it. I'll remember it later. But it has the same feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
This should start us off from the beginning anyways. And I am going to limit myself to certain things. I could do things earlier. I could change up my character right away. But I wanted to get, used to the character and see how it's supposed to be,
Yeah, right.
before I start scrolling with everything. But yeah, I would say this is a pretty fantastic Star Wars game. Probably one of my favorites.
And this came out
This-
a couple of years ago?
About 5, 6, maybe.
Okay.
So it's recent.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm liking the second one 10 times more than this one, just for how big it is and what you can do.
Right.
But this one is really good on its own. It's not a bad game, by all means. And there's a lot of detail in this game, too. And you can already see a bunch of it.
And this is supposed to take place, like, shortly after episode 3?
You'll find out.
Okay.
They go into that.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Well, extra score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
To work.
Right behind
Get to work. Alright. We're off. There's your answer.
Okay.
I do like the banter. The banter is really good. It does make the world feel more lively. In the second game, they do that like 10 times as much.
Yeah.
But this game is pretty good with the feel of Star Wars.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the ship.
Up here. After you, kid.
Yeah.
And I do like all the characters. I don't think there's a single character I don't like.
Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah.
The guy's voice doesn't match his look, but
Breaking her will be
Kinda.
big money.
Which one?
the guy that's talking with Cal.
Oh, Prof?
Yeah.
I think it does. I like him.
You do? Okay.
That's you though.
Yeah,
That's your opinion.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just you would expect him to be like, I don't know, just
I mean, he kind of is.
yeah.
You think he'd be like more grumpy?
Maybe
Is that what you-
yeah, a little bit more grumpy, maybe.
A little gravelly?
Or yeah, I think more gravelly type. Yeah, a little bit more.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a little gravelly voice.
Get us out, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no
Well-
problem. I'll improvise.
Here's the other way.
Now,
Cool. Cool slide.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash, just not approved trash.
It's weird playing this game without all my abilities.
Yeah, right.
Because usually in New Game Pluses, they have it so you have everything, like all the abilities you got, so you're just like set from the get-go. But for some reason in this version,
Just passing through.
but yeah, they do just not have that. It's just weird.
Hurry up! We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get it.
Whoop. But
Cal.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
so what's your favorite Star Wars? What's your favorite era?
Probably the original stuff, the episodes 4, 5, and 6.
I've always been a big fan of the prequels.
Creepy. Just
You
passing
like
through, guys.
what, 1, 2, and 3?
No need to come out and say.
Yeah, I've always liked them.
Uh,
Just for the characters in the world, and I also like the droids. They're classic to me.
yeah. I mean, I think part of it is depending on like when you grew up with this stuff too.
Yeah, that
I grew up
too.
with when Star Wars first hit the theaters,
to
and
the clamps.
so it's always going to be the classic version. But you know, it was always one of those things back then where it was like, why does it say Episode 4 and this is the first movie? Who knows? So it was like it never
Yeah.
made any sense to us back then. And of
Oh,
course
yeah.
they do the first three again, and then they do the next 3 after that. And
How'd you do?
I don't know. There's more people I think that hate the last 3 than
Oh yeah, for
anything,
sure.
and I'm
I
like-
think that's just the majority of Star Wars fans.
I think they weren't bad. It just the last
They
one,
they made very weird decisions.
and the last one they ending like the last like half hour,
Oh.
45 minutes of the movie kind of like
Don't know why he dropped it there. I have it so there's an option I can put on that makes it so he automatically clings, because usually you're supposed to press LT to cling on, but they have an option so you can automatically do it, because that's how it is in the next game. They don't have that in there. They just have them automatically cling to it. Oh! I jumped when I grabbed the rope. That was weird. Alright. I'm gonna try and connect myself. Let me see how this works. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to press LT for sometimes. You know, I might just change that setting so I just get used to it. Automatically. There we go. Now I have to press LT whenever I go over now. No big deal. Yeah, just gotta get used to it again.
oh, a lot of slides in this. Holy crap! Like he still isn't caught up with the other guy yet.
Oh no, this is a huge area.
Jeez.
If you look across, you can see all the Clone Wars stuff they have that they're gonna get rid of. And then over here, you got droids and clone helmets. There's a lot of cool details I can show you.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
There's a lot of cool Star Wars stuff in this. I mean, of course it's a Star Wars game, but like, they did their research. They did a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, EA is pretty good about the way they do games.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, this is also Respawn, the same people who made Titanfall, and those are very good games as well.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You can tell they put a lot of love and passion into these games.
Hurry! We gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Like you can see a Sarlacc pit over there.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's not directly a Sarlacc. It's a bigger one, but
Use the manual override lever
Yeah.
below.
Oh.
yeah.
Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Oh.
You okay?
But this game has really good set pieces and just really good visuals in terms of like the world and like sense of scale.
I got this.
Yeah.
We're done. Get on up here. Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war, just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Well, listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me.
I'm 120.
Eventually, you live your life. Find your destiny.
Cal is 18 in this, by the way, if you're curious of his age.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Another slide.
Yippee! Playing the Mario 64 music. Whippy! Sarlacc pit, no!
Yeah.
Prof, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Oh no.
Just hang on.
Prof.
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Prof! No!
Oh, poor prof.
You okay, bro?
I saved him.
Just pin down!
Pilot's gun.
Yeah.
Just hang on.
Poor guy. I don't know if he was alive or not, but like, or turned on, but
He looked like he was.
not anymore. He's dead, really gone.
I think Prof is holding on. I think he's like pinned down. I don't think his body's going anywhere.
Prof, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prof,
bounties out on
I
people like you.
know. I know.
Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah.
Good old Prof.
Yeah.
You holding up okay?
It's another day at the scrapyard.
You?
Yeah.
Guess so.
Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
You don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
It looks weird with his eyes
Honk.
closed.
He does look weird with his eyes closed, but oh well. He's awake now. Excuse me, pardon me.
Just push him out of the way. Push him off the thing.
Prof?
Prof, wait up. Where are you going?
Where's he going?
Gonna jump off. Stop me now. Well,
No, there is an opening. There is a secret with this if you want to see it. It's gotta be a little bit if you want to see it.
okay.
I just gotta. We might as well talk while I do this until it happens. So I mean, what's your favorite episode of the main trilogy? 4 to 6, I think, right? Yeah, 4 to 6. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. Which one's your favorite?
I think probably the original one, number 4. I think Empire would be a second favorite, and then Jedi third. I think because I don't know. I think with the Jedi one, they it's a little too much with the Ewoks. Never was a big fan of them back then, and still not. And I think
I just didn't like some of the decisions they did.
I feel like Empire they tried the Jim Henson too much.
Oh, you're talking about yeah. Okay, I thought
with everything.
I thought you were talking about the sequels. Okay, yeah.
No. With Empire, with
Empire, yeah.
With Return of the Jedi, they just was like
Oh, yeah.
It was like between, I don't know, just everything that happened at not Boba Fett's I can't think of his name now. The fat mobster guy.
Jabba.
Jabba the Hutt. Everything that happened there. Like everybody came in.
There it is. That's the Easter egg. You press it 66 times, and he says "Execute Order 66." That was the Easter egg.
That's funny. But it doesn't.
You can keep.
It doesn't open the door though.
No, of course not. And we're here.
Kind of cool. Oh, look at it.
And then we turn around. The door's gone.
Oh, wow.
I always like that effect. It's very simple, but it does the job.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty neat.
Why is he walking like that? Why is he all hunched over? Is it?
I don't know. He's cautious. I don't know.
He looks like he's like.
They were close behind me. No, I could leave, but let's interact with this.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
It was all a nightmare.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Train has stopped.
He looks like the guy from Rebels.
Fun fact. That was the original Wookiee design.
Oh, was it really?
They were gonna go with that, but they decided to do the traditional Wookiee.
Move out and line up.
Zeb was the first, and then they made this guy for this game. I'm glad to see more though, because I really liked Zeb's design in Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It took me a while to get used to it, but
I wasn't a huge fan of it at first, but once I got into it, it became pretty good.
Right.
It seemed like they needed to grasp on their ground first.
Yeah.
I think she's evil.
Yes, second sister.
Second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward.
Prof, no.
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
No, Prof. Whee!
Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
Hello there.
Smoke. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Easy.
Away.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is TK-819. This'll be fun.
All right, here we go.
Hear that over the comm? The Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't. The traitor. Blast them.
That's pretty cool.
Not an easy.
And it is pretty cool.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. I knew it would end like this.
Why did the camera go to the left? I don't know why I did that. That was not me.
Stop the intruder.
Come on.
Someone else get in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Clear. I sealed the cargo door.
No, that's cool. Cutting the.
They also leave marks if you like hit the wall. Oh, not. I guess not there. Okay, maybe not in the level, but everywhere else they do.
One way out.
Oh, I forgot I didn't have the settings on. I almost just fell to my death. The good thing is it only takes a bit of your health, so it's not that bad.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
I like how they have like casual conversations outside of combat.
Stormtrooper.
But-
That's when you're dead, Stormtrooper.
Get him. Oh no.
Like it's pretty cool some of this stuff.
I'll throw him into the wheel.
Nah, you can't do that sadly.
Too bad.
I'm doing the tutorial because you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I normally would just be going off on these guys.
Oh, so you have to keep.
But it's just an infinite spawning of these guys, though. So
Oh, okay.
there you go. It's the tutorial level, so.
Right, yeah. Gotcha.
The fugitive comes this way, I'm ready.
He was not, in fact, ready.
No.
Yeah.
Incoming. Get the Jedi. Not even close to him.
Oh, ow.
No. No.
Eyes on him.
Oh, I got both of that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not doing so great with health, though.
Oh, I see you helping. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Could be
Down the corner.
Get to the front.
Could be a little better.
Do they give you anything to like, regain your health? Or do you
Later
get
on.
anything? Yeah.
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Oh, okay, I could have probably gone for the second one with that. Ooh. I'm gonna do a little risky move here. Oh! I didn't see that little tiny gap there. Oh. Eh? What shot at me?
That was weird.
Okay. Did you also hear him do that one singular shot and that was it?
Yeah, that was weird.
Here. I'm ready for your trick.
Uh-oh.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. Ah! Ah!
I like the game's set pieces a lot with how things look and how they did do things, because this is a pretty cool scene.
That is neat.
Oh, there we go.
This is bad. Only way is up.
I remember when I first played this, I got stuck on, not this part particularly, but, why isn't, there we go. But the part before we were climbing the side of it, I was like, where do I go? I was there for at least 30 minutes trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because they don't give you, like, very obvious things. I mean, now, of course, that I played the game, I can see those, but when you first play, you're kind of like, where do I go?
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Alright, guess we continue. So who would be your favorite side character in Star Wars?
Favorite side character? Probably Chewbacca, I guess.
Chewbacca's pretty good. No,
Yeah.
I don't know why I kept going. I'd have to say mine's probably Jar Jar or Watto.
Oh, yeah.
Or the droids, actually. I like the droids. Can I open this? No? Okay.
He can't beat all of us.
I'm waiting for that guy to fire. I'm not doing very well in health, so I'm taking this very cautiously. There we go.
Nice.
You killed them all.
Yeah, goodbye. Well, I mean, gotta like sliced off a lot.
Oh yeah, there's some pretty cool moves in this game. Come on. There we go.
What now? Train stopped?
Yep. Hup. Uh-oh.
No, this can't be good.
Another slide. Come on. Wow. Not slides in this game.
Oh yeah, there are. They're fun though. Yo!
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, buddy. She's so confused. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Going somewhere.
My chances are looking quite slim.
I recognize that stance. Perhaps you had some training after all. Who's your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh. I do like the lightsaber battles in this game. It's very good. Oh. Oh, they give me my full health. Oh, that's very nice of them. I didn't expect them to do that. That's why I think my chances are quite slim.
Oh, yeah. Although you're down to, like, a little blotch now.
Oh, they put it there. That was not there a second ago. Kills me. That's the end of Cal's story.
Game over. Enjoy.
Oops! Didn't mean to aim there. Whoop. It'd be terrifying if, like, a bug came on your windshield and then it just started controlling your car.
Right? I wonder if she would have stayed on if they could have done to
Grab some seat.
whatever it is there that they just went into.
Oh, the space?
Yeah, I wonder if they if they did the jump if she would have stayed on.
And this is my
I don't know.
Priest.
Oh, it killed her though.
Yeah, but
This is
thanks.
my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
One would say it's a fallen order.
Right? I should have put it in right there, then started it up.
Surprisingly, they don't do that. They do it at the very beginning.
Go, you're safe. For now.
Maybe if we're playing a Ubisoft game, they'd do that.
Right.
There is a Ubisoft Star Wars game we could play at some point. Much more expansive than this game, though. That one's definitely an open world.
Find your destiny. Calico! You were talking in your sleep.
That's kind of creepy.
I like Grease. He's a good character. Good morning. Nice place. You got like all this, stuff.
Like a buffet?
Yeah. So there was like stuff. Those look like giant blueberries or something. I don't know. This is the Star Wars universe. They got some weird food.
Yeah. My musical instrument? It looks like it.
This musical instrument was first seen in The Force Awakens.
Oh, yeah? What's up with his eyes? When he closes his eyes, it's weird looking.
It's just the way his... It's just the... I think it's the way his bones are shaped.
Yeah, it's just...
That song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the Force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
Good old Bogano.
Funny how, like, these ships don't look like they'd be that big and stuff. But then when you come inside, they're like really roomy.
A Jedi I knew
Oh yeah.
before the Purge.
You saw the one we were looking at earlier when we were climbing up that rope. That one was huge.
Yeah, right.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
We got to Bogano, the very first planet of the game. I hope you've been enjoying this game so far, Musket Shot.
Yep.
And oh yeah, you're gonna like it a lot more later on.
Yeah, a lot of detail, and the ships and everything going on. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I like what they did with it.
Very good game, very good. And the second one's even better, so I'm excited to show you that one too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
When we get to it.
Yep.
It's gonna be a bit because this is a this is a big game.
Oh, yeah,
Not as big as the second one, but it is decently sized. Like, it took me like an hour and 16. I'm sorry, not an hour. A day and 16 hours is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
To finish it.
Say,
So
16 minutes. Holy crap, that's pretty fast.
yeah, it's not that short.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But well, I hope you enjoyed our first visit to a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, that was cool.
We are both Star Wars enjoyers, so I'm excited to show him more of this.
Yeah, that's. I mean, for never playing it, it's pretty cool to see it. Because I probably would have been like stuck like way back on one of the scrap ships, going no. Can't.
Well, there's definitely more Star Wars games we can tackle later on once we finish this.
Yeah. Okay.
Way more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A ton of stuff.
Hey, we can even go into the Battlefront series as well. I mean, also from the end. So
yeah, I mean, those weren't too bad. Those were pretty good.
No, of course, but
you die a lot, but I mean, if it's
that's a first-person shooter though. That's just something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not good at first-person shooters, so if we do that, expect me to die a lot.
Neither am I. I'm terrible at those most of the time. So
I'm good with single-player stuff, but like when it comes to online, it just never works out. Yeah. Especially with Battlefield. I mean, that's exactly what Battlefront is.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm probably gonna die a lot in the single player, or come close to dying a lot. Hiccups, but
yeah, I just take, if I get somebody and take somebody down, I'm just happy on that one. So most of the time, I'm like get killed in 5 seconds. So.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy, but you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
You do collect. We might collect some on the way to certain areas, but we're definitely not collecting them all. Oh, you might by accident. You never know.
Right.
I almost had all of them when I was going through my first playthrough.
Yeah.
But
we'll wait for you. I'll be listening for Imperial activity.
I thought you said the Empire doesn't know this place exists.
They don't, but that's no reason to let down our guard. We can't afford any mistakes.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for keeping an eye out.
I could keep talking to her and Grease, but we just said goodbye. So that's the cool thing about this game. It has a lot of interactive stuff with it. So it really pulls you into the world.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed our little flight to a galaxy that's very far away. Very.
And a long time ago.
Yeah, very long time ago, even though it's futuristic than our own stuff. You know. It goes. Alright, take it easy, folks.
Right,
Stay indestructible.
Okay.
And see you next episode. Peace.
Thanks.
Game over.
Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and if you go on our website with the same name, you can also find us on all the other kinds of stuff you can listen to us to. Anyways, hope you have a wonderful day, folks. Stay indestructible, and peace.